In this video, we are going to discuss about your brain could power a light bulb. Here's how. Have you ever stopped to consider the sheer power humming away inside your own skull? We gaze up at the stars, marveling at the energy of distant suns, yet we carry a source of incredible power with us every moment of every day. Imagine, for a second, a small, dim light bulb, the kind you might find in a desk lamp or a nightlight. Now picture this, the organ responsible for your every thought, your every dream, your every memory, generates enough electricity to make that very bulb glow. It's not a metaphor, it's a beautiful scientific fact. The human brain runs on about 20 watts of power, a constant gentle hum of electrical energy that illuminates our inner world. It draws power from the food you eat and the oxygen you breathe. So, where does this electricity come from? The secret lies in the brain's fundamental building blocks, neurons. You have billions of them, around 86 billion to be precise. Each neuron is like a tiny biological wire, but it's so much more than that. It's a living, dynamic entity. It's a musician in a vast, intricate orchestra. Neurons communicate using electricity. They don't just sit there, they fire. Firing is a rapid, dramatic event. A sudden spike of electrical voltage travels down the neuron. That impulse is called an action potential. Think of a line of dominoes, poised and ready. The first tips, and a chain reaction ripples down the line. Signals arrive via branch-like dendrites. When inputs reach a threshold, a tipping point, the neuron unleashes its electrical pulse. That spark races down the long cable-like axon. It's an all-or-nothing event. The neuron fires with full strength or it doesn't fire at all. This happens at an almost incomprehensible scale. Each of your 86 billion neurons can connect to thousands of others. We often use the phrase, at the speed of thought, to describe something that happens almost instantly. But have you ever wondered what that speed actually is? How fast do these electrical signals, these messengers of the mind, truly travel? Depending on the type of neuron, these impulses can zip along at speeds of up to 268 miles per hour, or about 120 meters per second. That's faster than a Formula One race car at full throttle. Think about the journey that signal takes. When you stub your toe, the sensation of pain doesn't just magically appear. You send a signal from your foot up to your brain. It rockets up the spinal cord and arrives at the processing centers of your brain in a fraction of a second. It's because of this incredible speed that you can react so quickly, to pull your hand back from a hot surface, to catch a ball thrown unexpectedly in your direction. Your nervous system is a high-speed information network hardwired for survival. This high-velocity communication allows seamless integration of all your senses and actions, eyes, ears, skin. But it's not just raw speed, it's also timing, millisecond-level coordination, so you can play an instrument or localize sound. Let's zoom out for a moment and appreciate the sheer scale of what's happening inside your head. We've talked about 86 billion neurons. If you were to count them, one per second, it would take you over 2,700 years to finish. And that's just the neurons. Potential connections, synapses, are estimated around 100 trillion. They outnumber the stars in the Milky Way. This intricate web is the source of the brain's incredible processing power. The connections between neurons are not fixed, they are plastic. This is the basis of learning and memory. When you learn a new word or practice a skill, you are physically changing the structure of your brain. Your brain is a living, evolving ecosystem of information, constantly rewriting itself based on experience. So while your brain runs on the modest power of a 20-watt bulb, the complexity it manages is cosmic in scale. When we look up at the night sky, we are filled with a sense of wonder. We see the faint glow of distant stars and galaxies. The electricity that animates your mind is not the brute force of a lightning bolt. It is a subtle, controlled, and infinitely complex current. This 20-watt engine of consciousness allows you to experience the beauty of a sunset, to feel empathy, and to construct models of reality. The energy is minuscule, but what it accomplishes is monumental. That little spark is the light of curiosity, the engine of discovery, the source of all our art and science. It is the most powerful force in the known universe, not because of its wattage, but because of its ability to ask why. Remember the 86 billion neurons firing in a perfectly coordinated symphony. Remember the trillions of connections that form the tapestry of your identity. Remember the signals racing faster than a sports car to bring you the world in real time. It is the machinery that allows you to feel wonder in the first place. That 20-watt glow is the brightest and most complex form of illumination we know. If you liked it, tap that like and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next.